It's Trovarsi. I'm back on the Make Noise channel. Thanks all for having me back. So if any of you know anything about me at all, you know that I love to produce techno, make techno, and play it live. I think some of the most important parts in techno are the call and response patterns you hear within the rhythmic grooves and textures. Usually my approach is to use different types of sequencers, but I thought it would be an interesting challenge to try the Wogglebug and TEMPI. So the Make Noise Wogglebug creates all kinds of crazy noises and random modulation. Okay, that was great, but let's try doing something else. Alright, so let's see how the patch works. So we're using the TEMPI as our main clock source for this patch. The TEMPI is great because it is a clock with 6 outputs and you can quickly tap in the clock divisions on each channel. It's super fun to perform with because you can save various states and jump back and forth between them. So I picked the DPO because its grungy sound, I think, is perfect for techno. So not only am I getting my main voice out of it, but I'm getting my kick drum out of it too. So here's my kick. I'm using the sine output from this oscillator into the Optimix and then into this distortion module to beef it up. So I'm taking one of the clock outputs from the TEMPI and I'm splitting that. I'm striking both the Optimix and the linear FM input. So since this input is AC coupled, the strike is giving us a pitch sweep. So having this solid kick pattern will help us stay anchored as we start to introduce the other elements and textures from the patch. The main voice in this patch is the DPO's other oscillator here on the right. Okay, so 2 of the Wogglebug's outputs are going into 3 VCAs, and these VCAs are being opened by this rhythm generator right here. All right, so let's add these modulations one at a time so you can hear what they do. So then we have it patched into the mimeophone to add some ambience and some space to the sound, and it even adds some sub-rhythm and texture as we open and close the wet knob. We're even modulating the mimeophone with the Wogglebug. So lastly, we have the hi-hats, and they're being sequenced by 2 channels on the TEMPI. The Wogglebug is modulating the tuning to give it that smeary sound. And then we have it going through this delay here to add a little more texture. All right, so I've always been interested in the Wogglebug, but I wasn't really sure how to introduce it into the style of music that I'm making. So this has been a really good challenge for me. Do you have any creative Wogglebug tips? How are you using it? Please leave them in the comments below. Thank you, Make Noise, for having me. This was a lot of fun.
What?